It's a great time to be living. People in Brad Garlinghouse would have told you were crazy a few years ago if you told them about these guys. An XRP credit card out in the real world. XRP family, what a great time to be living. Buy things with the limited edition Gemini card and get up to 4% XRP back. Also, this is Brad Garlinghouse with his Gemini XRP card, guys. This is really crazy. It only works with XRP, the deal between MasterCard, Gemini, and XRP. Guys, he's really excited. What does Tyler Winklevoss have to say now? Getting the XRP army together. This charge card was made just for you. You can get up to 4% XRP every time you swipe forward. Guys, this is the page. Get to know the XRP version. You can get up to 4% XRP back on every buy, and there is no fee every year. Like, this would have seemed crazy a few years ago, but it's really happening right now. You could get 4% back when you use this card for gas, electric vehicles, and public transportation. Okay. 3% on eating out, 2% for groceries. Guys, everything else is 1%. This is really great. Think about going grocery shopping, okay? Wow. After that, let's say you spend $100 and get 2% back. That is totally crazy. Since you're going to be buying food, that means you'll probably also be going to restaurants and getting gas. It's free money back if you guys do all that stuff like drive to work. Yes, this isn't a bad thing. Guys, this isn't a bad thing. In fact, this is very strong, very optimistic. Then XRP drops as soon as this news starts to spread, okay? That's what XRP does. I might get this though, I'm not sure. It's really amazing though. Now, some people might say that spending your XRP on this is a waste. Not really, but it's not if you spend it on food, since you were going to buy food anyway. You guys get it. 50-50 at the table, right? Some people don't go out while others do. Gas, right? Or for getting around, right? Guys, if you have to go somewhere or do something, this is great. Yes? So using your XRP isn't a waste. And that being said, I wouldn't use this card to buy big things. I wouldn't buy big things with it. Yes, that's why I would think that was a waste, without a doubt. Likely you'll want the new money system and keep your XRP. Yes, I will make my case though. I think it's worth it if you're just going to buy food or something else. You'll get 3% back in XRP on your $100 dinner if you pay with a Gemini card, made so that every swipe adds XRP. You get XRP when you spend money. 1 XRP is equal to a $75 gas tank. About 1.29 XRP is equal to $200 worth of groceries, but it's worth it. If you're going to spend the money on gas and food anyway, dinner might not be the best idea. If you want to save and build up as much XRP as possible, then maybe not dinner. But guys, it's totally worth it to buy food and gas, yes? Since you're already planning to do this. So why not get a little XRP back? Also, this 1 XRP could be worth 4 figures if you spend $200 on gas. Going forward, yes? Okay, fine. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a waste of XRP if you were going to do it anyway, since you're going to buy something anyway, yes? As usual with cash. That's what I think. Your credit card has just become much better. This is crazy because you could go out, right? Guys, you draw this card, I think it's better than a black card, yes? Doesn't that look like one of the best cards? I'm pretty sure. Guys, it's crazy if you take this card out and play card chance with your friends or something. They'll ask, what is this card? On the other hand, you need to stay safe. Yes? Take a look. We need to consider all of our choices. What ifs? You know what will happen if someone sees this card, right? Guys, you need to be careful. So it's clear that they know you're an XRP, but a $200 XRP bonus. Bonus for new customers. In other words, spend $3,000 in the first 90 days and get $200 in XRP. If you're already going to spend $3,000, this is a good price. Okay? No fee every year, guys. It's not a bad deal. It also looks very nice. Who can get this credit card then? People who live in all 15 US states and Puerto Rico will be able to apply. The Gemini card will not be offered anywhere else in the world, which is a shame. That's it then. Hey guys, you can only get it in the US, okay? I thought this was more all over the world. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Still, it's not bad. Yes, to say the least, it's great. Those are my thoughts. Take a look at this. Jeremy's already making money. Yes, guys, he's already making money. He made $4,000, but it's clear that it cost him a lot to get that. The Gemini credit card XRP edition is here. Our LESC can now be used for AC spot trade, made dealing easier. It doesn't cost extra to convert. It's easy and quick to get crypto and stable worth. A special version made just for the XRP community. Wow, I'm really happy about this. Yes, because just like a few years ago, these platforms didn't like the XRP community, the XRP army, or XRP as a token digital asset or coin. You can see that it turned 180 degrees. There were ads for it everywhere. That's beautiful because that's also subconscious programming. Okay? This card looks really great. It looks so simple, one of a kind, sleek, and lovely. Yes, I still think that if you're going to spend the money, you might as well use it to get some XRP back. Those are my thoughts. It's not even an ad, okay? It's just that what they did here is really cool. Ripple only changed the order of events from Sir Andrew. Gemini gives you a $150 million credit line. It has nothing to do with a credit card. It's about how Ripple will replace Wall Street. Let's break it down. It's not just a deal. This is a plan. Ripple and Gemini just made a deal for $150 million in credit. Gemini's credit facility facility can give up to $150 million, which lets USC and Ripple stable coins be lent. $75 million open credit line, and then loans in USD and Ripple's RLUC, which will be used as a stable coin. This looks like a really big relationship between the two. What? Fintechs like Gemini and Ripple. Gemini gets cash for the time it takes to go public. In real-time loan markets, Ripple pushes for the use of RLUC. Both show that they can be trusted in front of authorities and TradFi. Wow. I remember when everyone was against Ripple and XRP, right? Since the SEC sued Ripple, all of the platforms took XRP off the market. One trade did not happen. I believe it was Upholden. Okay. In the 1970s, Eurodollars replaced US dollars as the offshore currency, which powered global debt. Ripple wants RLUC plus XRP to be the offshore digital currency of the 2020s. This will allow tokenized lending, brokerage, and settlement to happen. XRP is going to be the main part of the new money system, guys. This is the start of a new era. Ripple is growing. They are working together with everyone right now. That's why they said every boat would rise. We shouldn't fight with each other. It doesn't make sense unless it's the truth. Such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, we know what will happen to those coins. If it's true, so be it. But there's no point in the other fights between groups, right? All of these people are happy. It's like a full circle. I was able to help launch this card years ago, and now I get to see it in its best form, yet with XRP added. That's really cool that they did it. To be honest, I think more cool things are going to come out soon. SEC puts off Wisdom Tree's spot, XRP ETF. Next up are ETFs. After that, it will only be a matter of time before there are XRP spot ETFs in the US. In Europe, the value of this XRP ETP has grown from $53 million to $775 million. Money that is being managed AXRP and 21 XRP shares. They have almost $1 billion in assets, and that's just from this ETP. Imagine what will happen when everything else is freed. This is the reason why crypto bitlords shouldn't worry you right now. I'll sell all of my XRP at the market and make the charts look like a cliff if the price goes back to $2, right? A lot of people are scared here, but I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be because there are too many beautiful things inside and outside. Now we're about to see internal price movement from credible crypto. I swapped the last of my Ethereum equivalents that I had in trading brokerage accounts for XRP equivalents because I think XRP will do better than Ethereum in the coming months. Guys, he still thinks XRP will eat up ETH. It looks like this chart will go up again. The heart is already beating a little faster. There will be a lot of good news in the community in the next few weeks and months, I think. And this is really cool. Are you getting the card? Tell me in the comments below. What is this? Hey, this is Sophie Smith. See you all.